Well, hello everybody, it's me again with much shorter hair. Not a whole lot shorter, just a little bit shorter. And I always love visiting Bonnie, who's my hairstylist. And if any of you live in the Cloverdale area, she's at Crush Hair Company in Cloverdale. And she's been doing my hair for quite some time. And I've known her way before she started doing my hair. Her friend Lisa used to do my hair for me for many years, and then Lisa went on to go and do something else. She decided to stop doing hair, and then I inherited Bonnie. And it was really quite funny because I actually basically didn't get to choose who I was going to go to. I was told. It's a bit like my broadcasts. I was sort of just summarily told Bonnie's going to be doing your hair from now on. And luckily Bonnie and I get on really well, so it's really great fun that she is doing my hair, and she does a good job. So the trick is not to take too much off this time, because I'm going to be back, as I said, in a few weeks for my pre-Christmas cut. So that's going to be something as well. There's a little bit of a jam here. Yikes. That could have been very nasty. So, where am I? We had a long chat, and I can't help feeling sorry for her and anybody else who's doing hair this week, because I'm sure that just about every client's talking about Rob Ford and what a fool he's making of himself and of Canada. He's the mayor of Toronto that's in the news everywhere, and all the talk show hosts are making fun of. And you can go, how many clients does she have that have all come in and complained about that? I don't know. But she did mention the C word, which was Christmas. And I said I did not wish to be discussing that. I don't know if any of you agree with me, but it's like, no, I don't want to hear yet. Yeah, it's coming soon enough. I just don't want to start talking about it yet, because I have done nothing at all. Actually, I lie. That is a lie. I do apologize to you. I accidentally told you a lie. I have done something about Christmas, now that I think about it. Not a lot, but something. So, I certainly didn't want to be answering the question, have you finished your Christmas shopping, for example? Because the answer is absolutely not. And I certainly don't even know where I'm going to be at Christmas, because my family hasn't sorted out their stuff yet. You know what I nearly said. Oh, that weather does not look good for somebody who doesn't have a raincoat today. That weather looks pretty darn nasty. I don't know what you can see behind me, but in front of me it looks nasty. And that's where I'm going, which is what has me a little concerned. Oh well, what's the worst that can happen? I'm going to get wet. And I've got short hair, I haven't got anywhere to go tomorrow. The only people who are going to see me tonight are people who know me really well, so what's the problem? Did I really think Prince Charming's going to meet me in the store? No. So there, well, maybe, you never know. Ever hopeful that one day, may happen. So, we were busy discussing, though, what fun it is to do what I do. Because, Bonnie's known me, obviously, from the day that I started doing the vlogs. Or the YouTubes, yeah, the vlogs. Right. And it's so funny because I was just saying, gosh, we're over 130,000 views now. And she's going, wow. And it's like, for me, it's sort of like every day I look at that sort of figure as it creeps up. And you realize that 130,000 is beginning to get to be quite significant. And then also, I really, for the longest time, beat up on myself because I didn't think that I got that many subscribers. So if you're watching this for the first time, subscribe, will you? Well, you know, really, I was really quite concerned because I didn't think I was getting many subscribers. And then, so what I started to do was to research in Google, you know, what is the sort of average ratio of subscribers to viewers? You know, one subscriber for how many views was the average? I wonder if that's making sense to anybody but me. And then I found out I apparently am doing quite well, and that's so that's nice to hear. But more importantly for me is the feedback that I get from you guys. And you know, it's you realize that there are two sorts of people that watch these things. There are the people that are what I call, I think Benji talked about it to me one day, and he said, you're going to discover you've got super fans, and then fans, and then you've got viewers. And you sort of go, what? And the super fans are the ones that are with you every step of the way. And you can imagine that Benji and Judy got a lot of those. Every single step, you know, they breathe, you know, they're there. And what I'm seeing is that I've got this delightful group as well. And it's this like little sub-family, if you like. It's like there's this little group of super fans, and then there's the rest of the world. Okay. Then you've got the fans that I think actually, and I think the way that you look at it is that the super fans literally do follow everything. You know, they sort of live their lives. I've got the hic. They live their lives by each vlog, sort of thing. Very dedicated. And then you've got the regular fans that probably, you know, watch, let's say, 3 to 4 a week. Or, you know, maybe come in on one of the broadcasts or anything else. And then you've got the general viewers. And it's really interesting to sort of, what I'm seeing now, what Benji was talking about, because, you know, at the beginning that doesn't make any sense. Because you don't realize what a super fan is, because you're just happy to get somebody that views. And so, Benji, if you happen to be watching, sweetie, I just need you to know that I now know what a super fan is, that you were trying to describe to me. And I'm very fortunate that I got some. And that's so cute. But, you know, it's a two-way trade. And I think that's important to know as well, which is, you know, that I smile when I see them pop up as much as they obviously smile when I pop up in their lives. Because you sort of get to know them pretty darn well, let's be honest. And they get to know you pretty darn well. And that really makes it interesting. And it was just like, I was saying last night on the broadcast, well, you know, I'm going off tomorrow and having my hair done, and there was this sort of like, well, you will be taking us with you, right? In other words, you are going to vlog, aren't you? And I laugh because, you know, I used not to vlog at the weekends. I only vlogged during the week when I was going to work, Monday to Thursday. But, you know, there's a certain groundswell now that's going, you know, you just need to vlog every time you get in the car. You know, if you're not going to do it any other time, just do it when you get in the car. So, and I must admit, it does make the journeys a lot more speedy, because you don't notice a whole lot. So, I've just realized I really should have, yep, for those who are regular viewers, a mop would be good around about now. And they will be laughing because they know what I'm talking about. Definitely time for a mop. And I'm not going to get one anytime soon. Anyway, let's move on so I don't think about it, because, you know, thinking about it will make it worse. Where was I? I don't like the weather, what it's doing. It's definitely socking in pretty nicely. Oh! My car just went to 200,000 kilometers. Amazing. 200,012 to be exact. Good car. We touch wood, you've done very well. I'm very proud of you. But I have looked after you, car, so keep looking after me. So I'm on my way now to the bank. I'm going to do that. No, I think I might go to the grocery store before the bank, because you know what's in the grocery store? A mop. So I think I'm going to change that, and from the grocery store I will go to the bank, because it's cold enough that that's not going to make a problem for the groceries. And how are we doing? It's 3:30 now. That's pretty good. So I left home at 2. So 3:30, I'm about 5 minutes away from the store. Say, quick whip through the store. I don't have a very long list. As long as there are not a lot of idiots in there who believe that the actual aisles are meant for them and not for me. You know what I mean, don't you? Now I am noticing that I'm running out of gas, so I probably am going to need... Excuse me. What's with turning orange as I come to the traffic light? I will take that very personally. Especially as I need a mop. Anyway, so it looks like I've got to make an extra stop on my way home because I'm out of gas, or I've just got a quarter of a tank, and that's not a good idea when it's getting colder weather. You all know that, right? I thought it was a fallacy, but it actually is a good idea to keep your gas tank up over half a tank, if you can, during the winter months, because you get less problems with your engine if you do. Less condensation, well, condensation that requires heat, but you know what I mean, you actually do get less problems with the pings and the pongs and stuff, whatever they're called. So just a heads up for those of you going into cold weather and who might not know this because nobody bothered to tell you. Keep your gas tank at half or more if you can during the winter months. End of today's tip of the day. I can see the store where I have to go. Can I keep my legs crossed that long, she asks. How many of you are having this vision of me parking the car and running like a mad thing? No, I better not do that because that will jiggle too much. I think I'll just walk like I know exactly what I'm doing. Totally under control, which I might not be. Okay, idiot person. I am indicating that I'm coming. I think the crazies are out today. Is there a new moon or something? Or a full moon, or whatever it is that brings the crazies out? Definitely there's some strange drivers around, of which I am one. I know. Okay, here we go. We're nearly there. I just need to find parking. I think I'll take the easy route today, actually. On second thoughts. Let's quick go. Oh yeah, of course. There's bound to be somebody crossing the crosswalk. Like I can afford a longer wait. Don't bother to thank me for not running you over. Oop. Apparently I caught the curbs there. Doofus. Alright. I'm on my way to the store. I'll see you in a bit. Well, hello everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and it's Saturday evening, and I clean forgot to take a picture. But Wade, what did you and I have for dinner?
We had lamb chops. Beautiful, wonderful lamb chops with new potatoes and vegetables.
Okay.
And gravy to die for.
To die for gravy, of course, yes. And Laura, you don't like lamb? So, what did you have?
I had a steak.
Okay, fine. So now then, owing to the fact that you were so good about doing that, the special treat comes for dessert. And the dessert tonight is practice, get ready for Christmas stuff. So we have here the fondue set. I picked up some chocolate when I was shopping today, some marshmallows, the fondue set, and bananas, in case you want to have a piece of banana draped in chocolate. Jamie, if you're watching this, just turn it off now. You do not want to see the amount of calories we're about to consume. It'll make you want to throw up. For the rest of you, yummy. Okay, so we just want to report that we've got here marshmallows and bananas. Well, how does that taste, huh?
There's no words.
I'm speechless.
We were just saying that we've never been so quiet when we're eating because everybody is just dunking and enjoying and dunking. Oh, you're going to try it? Oh, no. It's still
banana? Okay.
Yeah.
Those are good bananas.
Yeah.
Last one I dropped in, so.
Oh, you get penalties if you do that.
Watch this, people.
Fruit. Think of it. We know fruit's healthy.
And chocolate has milk.
Exactly. Protein. Yeah. So fruit and protein. We'll forget the sugar.
Good for the bones.
Yeah, absolutely. And the sugar is to keep the farmers in business. So, do you know, my viewers actually seem to think that we should start a cooking channel. That's what they keep telling me, and I'm going, you don't understand, I don't know how to cook. But certain things, this is practice only, right? We're only doing this to practice our skills ready for the Christmas
Yeah.
marshmallows.
Get good at it. Yeah.
Yeah, because only when we've got this down to, perfection again, then we can start making for Christmas. Good. Okay. Well, enjoy, everybody. This is DearMamaSal saying, glad you're not here.